So how is the weather in your side?
My side weather is not so good. It is very hot in Rajasthan.
Okay, but my side today, not in the morning, but right now it is so pleasant weather. No
I
chilly hot,
yes.
point is
I think
glowing
first
and weather is very lovely. So I feel
we are
like,
meeting. I think after a long time. So we should introduce ourselves first. After that, we will start conversation.
yes, yes, of course.
Okay.
So as you know, my name is Sandhya Tiwari and I'm situated in Maharashtra. I am connecting to you from Maharashtra. And
Mhm.
earlier I was a teacher, but now I am completely homemaker. And I blessed with two sons, and both are grown up now. So again, I got this golden opportunity to continue my journey, English journey, because I
Hmm.
am very fond of learning this language since my childhood, but I didn't get chance. And
Mhm.
one more thing, I am very passionate about learning new things. Very fond of,
Hmm.
sorry,
Hmm.
of learning new things. So I have developed lots of hobbies. But
Mhm.
these days, only my favorite hobby is learning this language. Yeah.
Hmm. You have cultivated really a very nice hobby.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Okay.
like
Now.
when I saw any new things. I always eager to know about that and learn that.
Hmm. Hmm. Now it's my turn.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Okay. I am Tanya and I'm connecting with you from Jaipur. I'm a homemaker. I have a daughter also. That's all about me.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm
Very
giving you
short
a
and
situation, real life situation. Then
yes.
how
Yes.
you, uh, like I think you had hearing some news also.
Yes. But I have not listened. I have not been listening any news for 3 or 4 days due to some busy
It's
schedule.
okay. It's okay. Okay. So I'm just telling you a today's news. In today's news was today I have sent my daughter to the school. Okay, as usual, I'm sending always. And after I think 2 hours, I'm getting a message from the school. There was a very big message from the school. I was just, reading. But you can say I was, sometimes you can say I was very terrified after reading that message. In that message, they had written, uh, who are studying in the school and please come and pick up your word because there are some threats to the school of Jaipur. Bomb, bomb in the school. Okay,
Bomb.
yes, today's news is,
Was really
okay.
scary. They are really scary.
Yes, in
Scary.
16 schools, in Jaipur 16 school, they had sent a mail 4 o'clock in the morning. And when the school was started, after that, principal and some coordinates had read that message. Then they informed the authorities. After that, all the schools, send the message to the parents. But I was in a very panic situation. I forget to read whole message. I was just, I was thinking, oh, I should go to the school and collect to my daughter as soon as possible. Then I was making the call again and again in the morning time, and all the lines were very busy that time. Then I was again, I then I again tried to read the message again. There was written
Oh
who had
God.
taken, who is taking the transport facility. They will automatically send your word to their house. But who are that student, like their parents are doing pick and drop services, they can come to the school and collect their wards. After that, I take a relief. Oh, they will send my daughter automatically by their van. So this is the
Mhm.
situation. If you are getting this type of message, how is your reaction
Yeah, it was
as a mother? As a
shock.
mother.
It was shocking news, really. You know, sometimes in a hurry, we take for granted any WhatsApp messages these days because lots of messages we get.
No,
every
no,
day.
there is a school app. There is a school app they had made where I get the
Yes,
message
yes, yes.
here.
I understood that, but my point is,
Hmm.
many lots of messages we also get from the received from the school about syllabus and about their PTM study, many things. But every day we read some, but sometimes I be careless,
Hmm.
effortlessly we read that messages, and
Hmm.
when you got any shocked news by someone, then we realize ki, oh, I didn't and that is very careless efforts, you know.
Hmm.
So it's happened, but you as you mentioned, it is very scary for every mother, and not
Hmm.
only for mother, even schools and their family members, but for a mother that is very very terrible message.
Yes.
Anybody can shocked after listening this message, you
And
know. So
first
how
time I
was
was
you
very fear.
imagine? I
Hmm.
can't imagine how was your reaction, but I imagine because I'm also a mother. So how the panic your mood is was that time. You
Hmm.
being a mother, we don't understand what to do, what to not do, because uh, sometimes we forget to wear the slippers, sometimes where is the key, money is there or not, and how can I reach my child?
Hmm.
Only we think that.
Hmm.
uh, yeah, despite of that, we can't able to think another thing.
Hmm.
So
And my
we
husband was.
started we started
Mhm.
shivering, as we feel we are very nervous, we don't have any energy, we like we collapse. It's happened
Hmm.
because bomb name is very dangerous,
Hmm.
if anybody say there is a heavily rainfalls, we accept that. It, children fight with each other, we accept that. Teacher punish, that all acceptable.
Hmm.
But bomb and any
Hmm.
terrorist attack is there, it is not acceptable. It's
Yes, yes.
broken heart news, and we really spoil our energy, mood, everything.
And now the news is flashing like after Jaipur in Lucknow, there are so many schools they had planted some bombs. These time of rumors are spreading.
Okay, so it was only rumor, or it was a true message?
Some, I think there is in behind it. I don't know who is the culprit, but they are sending mails to the schools. First, they had start from Gujarat. After that, Delhi NCR. Now, third is Jaipur, and after that, Lucknow. Because recently, I have seen a news.
Okay,
Yes,
maybe because of election, they are spreading rumor news. Rumor.
I don't know. It is rumors or
But
whatever, but as a parent, it is very terrifying.
yes, very terrifying. And not only for parents, it is terrifying. Actually, these days, holidays going on maybe.
No,
Okay.
right
So,
now it is not
no,
started. Hmm.
okay, 28th, after 20th of May, maybe it will be
Yes,
started. Okay.
yes.
So now maybe election is nearby, you know, so because of that. But reason whatever it is, we don't know. But being a mother, it is very very terrified,
You
and
know,
10 times
after
we
this,
think about
hmm,
10 times we think about sending to a child to school, because we know, when you pack your child's bag and get them ready, then all the time you think, you confuse,
hmm,
I should send him or not, what
hmm,
is going on, because that is the point. Election is nearby, that date,
hmm,
this month in our area. So
hmm,
maybe it is we take very for granted that this is a rumor, but maybe it will be true message. Very
Yes.
true. To what you think about all the time in your mind, that question is raising every day.
Yes, and you can say this is a first, you can say, horrible incident with me. I was totally terrified. What should I do?
Hmm.
In the panic
Yeah.
condition, I was not able to read the whole message what they had written.
Yes.
But when she rang the doorbell, after seeing her, I feel some relief. Okay, now she is at home.
Yes. So she knows about that.
No, they never told the children because when they will know after that, they will crying.
Not only crying, they are afraid to go to the school.
Yes.
Because their heart is not too much strong, and they
But
are not
my
match.
daughter was telling me, some children, small children, I think first LKG, first group, I think. I don't know how they know there is some problem. After that, they were, crying.
Hmm.
Yes. So you can say today they were not so good. It was totally a
Yes.
bad day. But yes, I have learned one thing. In a panic situation, we should sometime we should control ourselves and we should read whole message. What is written? I was
Yes.
just thinking, oh, I think go immediately into the school.
Yes. And three messages we always read very carefully about the related our
Mm.
child schools news, and any friends and anybody, and our family members, like we all have a family group. So
Mm.
these two and three groups about our husband's message, if
Mm.
any time. So just we written messages, not videos,
Mm.
but written messages. We have to read very carefully. You know why? Once I also share one incident with me. Once my brother-in-law got injured. He had
Mm-hmm.
an accident, and his shoulder bone was broken, and he was
Mm.
laying on the road, and just he called to my husband. He was taking bath, and I was peeling garlic.
Mm.
Just I never pick up my husband's call, but that day I don't know how it was happened. Just I saw who is calling him. So
Mm-hmm.
I saw my brother-in-law's number. So I told to my son, "Beta, you pick up the phone and just you message, tell the Bade Papa, Papa is taking bath. After coming, he will call you." And first word was very panic, which I heard. First, his sentence was, "Beta, don't cut the disconnect the call."
Mm.
Hmm. So I got surprised. He anytime he call, but he seems like a panic situation. So immediately I asked what happened. Then he replied, "I got an accident. I met an accident, and so I told him, you don't worry. I
Mm-hmm.
uh, I asked him, my son, you told to the papa." Immediately, meanwhile, my husband came out, and just he took the uh, car and
Mm-hmm.
admitted him in the hospital. So by mistake that day, I saw that message, and I learned that lesson. If any time any family members call us, just you pick that call up, and we message them whatever we want in a short.
Mm.
But at least we should pick up, and we try to know if they are. We don't have time. Everything is okay. It's okay. I will call you later. But sometimes it's happened. It that incident happened 2 times, but only with me one time.
Mm-hmm.
But that was very panic. So badly he got injured.
Mm. Mm.
So I learned that I have learned that lesson from there, and after that, from I never avoid any family members call
Mm. Mm.
family members because it's we don't know when what will happen.
Yes. Yes. In
So
the morning today,
mm,
most of the time I'm watching some news, but today I have never watched any news. When I saw this message, and after I think 20 minutes, when my daughter was at home, that I searched on Google, is there any news? Then on the every channel, that news was
even
spreading.
after talking to you, I will also watch because I didn't watch any news. I have not watched any news on our TV, and neither TV nor on Google and mobile,
Mhm.
because I have been going on busy for 4 and 5 days. Um, I
Sometimes we should discuss some real topics, real experiences. It is my
really.
real experience.
Yes, and I also shared with you that was my real experience.
Yes.
It took 1 and 2 months.
Mm.
Get well soon, yes, get well.
Mm.
It was
Yes.
a terrible,
Um,
terrible accident that day.
yes. When this type of thing was happening, I don't know. We are, you can say, not aware. Sometimes we are not reading the message. We are not listening to the new,
Mhm.
TV also. And
Yes,
after that, we are watching TV. What is the news?
yes. And we got
Yes.
surprised and we regret too. Why I didn't watch news today.
Yes.
Every day we watch, but that day we missed that.
Mm. Yes. Okay, what type of effort right now you are putting for learning English?
I have not been putting lots of efforts for learning
Mm-hmm.
because due to some busy schedule. But yes, now I am going to uh, take efforts for my learning. So I am going to effort on storytelling,
Mm-hmm.
narrating a story myself, and conditional sentences.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, causative sentences. I know all the structure, but I'm not able to use immediately if I talk to someone.
Mm.
Want to I want to use those sentences immediately if anybody asks me, or anywhere I need, because
Mm.
passive voice in general conversation we don't get situation to use
Mm.
passive voice, conditional sentences, and
Mm.
um, causative verb we get chance, but
Mm-hmm.
conditional and passive it is
Mm-hmm.
less time to use those kinds of sentences. So what I thought it's only I can learn by practicing myself. If
Mm.
I'm practicing myself, mix sentences whatever I want, because when I learn personally myself anything, then I am able to implement that with other person.
Mm.
Yeah, because we are just converse on only 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It is not enough. Uh, we don't get enough chance
Mm-hmm.
to talk on that situation. If you question
Mm-hmm.
answer, that is okay. If you ask me any question, I am able to answer that. But what is the problem?
Mm-hmm.
Automatically, I am not habitual to
Mm-hmm.
use that. So I have to develop that habit. If
Mm-hmm.
any, automatically how can I use that, and
Mm-hmm.
only I can get that by practicing. We
Mm-hmm.
can develop that habit by practicing ourselves. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Are you
And
reading any book also? Any book you are
uh,
also reading?
yeah, reading, but not. I am not consistent. Sometimes, if I have time, then I read. But again, I will restart that journey with.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, actually, I want to engross in the
Mm.
study, but being a housewife, sometimes our plan works and sometimes we fail. Fail means
Yes, you are right.
conversation. Conversation is easy. We can talk to, with anybody, but effortlessly, not with efforts. And without efforts, we can't learn new things. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
we need to improve, that things take efforts, and it
Mm-hmm.
we are responsible for that ourselves. If we try our hard level hard, then we can improve. Otherwise, conversation is another thing. We open our mouth after practicing that sentence and that any structure we are able to use here, because here we get chance.
Yes,
But
yes, you
first
are right.
we have to create that situation in our own. That is my experience I'm sharing with you, because I have been talking to people for 9 months, but still I'm struggling with conditional sentences and um, passive voice,
Mm.
all the structure. But when I somewhere I get situation, but after using another sentence, I remember,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I can use here passive voice. As you are saying, stressing news is going on